in this moment where you need your own compassion, you need your own kindness, you need your own softness, you need your own tenderness more than ever, when you're feeling these old feelings of loneliness and abandonment and sadness, you need your own love, your own embrace more than ever. But it's in that very moment that the mind wants to shoot off into the old addiction, and another person. I want to get that. And that's the mind spins off into the past or into the future. It starts going off into regret, rewinding the movie. I wish that had been different. That's one way to abandon yourself. These are ways to abandon yourself. In the moment where you need your own love more than ever, we abandon ourselves by going off into the past or going off into the future, trying to. And this is all I speak from experience. I've learned more than anything from breakups and heartbreak. I mean, heartbreaks and disappointments have been my greatest teachers, really. Because in that moment, your mind goes crazy. It's trying to spin off into the past and future, looking for some ground, looking for something that makes sense, looking for something to hold on to, trying to change the past, or you start plotting and planning a future, blame, revenge, punishing us, and it's just all the movement of self-abandonment, which is the greatest pain of all. And I think that's actually what we're really feeling. Is our abandonment of ourselves. It's not. We're not feeling their abandonment of us. What we're really feeling, the real pain, is self-abandonment. The real pain is self-abandonment. Loneliness. I've discovered this many times for myself. Loneliness is not missing another person. Loneliness is not the experience of missing someone else. Loneliness is the experience of missing yourself. When you most need yourself. More than ever. But this is the old addiction. We abandon ourselves when we most need ourselves. And we use another person as an excuse. If I could just get her back. If I could just go back to the way things were. If I could... out, gone. And then you're off in the land of powerlessness. You're so powerless in either direction, past or future. You're powerless to change the past. And from where you sit right now, you're kind of mostly powerless to... in so many ways you're powerless to control the future, especially when it comes to controlling another person, what they want, what they don't want, whatever. So you call back to your place of true power, which is beginning to... you ask what's the next step? Well, sometimes the next step is really to take no step away from yourself, no step away from yourself, and begin to actually turn towards these uncomfortable feelings in the belly. Strip away the words loneliness, abandonment, sadness, whatever, and come back to the actual raw, moment by moment sensations in the belly, and being curious about them, breathing into them, not to make them go away, not to try and make them go away. You have to begin to come out of the narrative of what went wrong, and imagining the future, going into some new dream, some new fantasy. So it's the shattering of a dream and a direct confrontation with yourself. That's what a breakup really is. So the invitation is to not break up with yourself. These feelings, what people normally do is, because the feelings are so painful, because it's I just want someone, they just rush into a new relationship, just someone, anyone, because I'm so lonely. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but that can just so easily be a way of not stopping to take care of yourself. It's another way of breaking up with yourself.